Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Jacob Snake up here, and today I have a jungle guide for all of you. Now, I know yesterday I did upload some Vi gameplay, but that was more of like a stream highlight, and it was viewer made. I thought it was pretty cool, so I uploaded it. If you didn't watch it, it has Vi and Colossus in there. I'll put a link in the description to it. But today, this video is going to be very, very different. I'm going to be showing you guys why I think Vi is probably the best solo queue jungler right now. She's just really, really good with the new mastery, and she just gains so many freaking shields. Before I actually get into like all the shields you can get on her and like jungle pathing and builds and whatnot, let's just take it step by step. Let's start off with her early game. Now with Vi, I believe she has pretty good clear, especially with the new camps. You know how wraiths, there's about 7, 8, 9, 10 small little wraiths or razor beaks, whatever you want to call them. There's about 7 or 8 or 9 of them you have to kill now. With Vi, it's pretty easy because you have your E ability, which is like a cone effect, and it's clears the camps really, really well. All you need is about 2 E abilities on wraiths and then a Q, and they're pretty much dead. Then you can end up smiting the big one for health back, and you stay healthy very, very much throughout the jungle. Now, a couple of reasons why you're actually, extremely healthy throughout the jungle when you're clearing camps as Vi. One, if you don't already know, everything that you use smite on in the jungle actually heals you. It only used to be when you smited red buff in season 6, you would get health back, but now you get health back from everything that you smite in the jungle, from razor beaks, krugs, blue buff, the gromp wolves, everything, even scuttle crab. So when you're smiting these things in the jungle, you get health back and you're very healthy. Also, with Vi, when you are clearing camps and your passive is up, you want to make sure you time that passive with your abilities so that you can maximize like your health. So say that I'm getting really low, I want to maximize my health. I make sure that I use an ability before I want to use an ability as soon as my passive is up so that I get a shield. Now that can also save me my smite. When saving my smite means that I can go into the enemy jungle and look to shut him down, look to go and take some of his camps, counter jungling, anything like that. So here I decided to take the dragon. Obviously you can take dragon as Vi like level 4, level 5. What I would recommend is probably taking 1 point in W, or sorry, 2 points. Take 2 points in W, and you get that extra little attack speed, and then you start to break the dragon's armor a little bit more as well. Now I'm sure all of you know the freaking jungle plants. Jungle plants are extremely, extremely annoying, or they're extremely good for your team. What you want to make sure that you're doing before you enter like the river, you want to make sure that you hit the blooming scyther plant. And when you hit that, it gives you vision of wards, enemy champions that are in the vicinity. Now I'm not sure if you guys caught it, but whenever I was soloing the dragon, I ended up taking the honey fruit. Now what I should have done was hit the honey fruit and then started the dragon, just in case I did get caught, I was trying to sneak that dragon. The honey fruit would already be on the floor, and I could just easily Q, charge my Q, and then just dash over all the honey fruit and get away like that. So whenever you're doing dragon, you definitely want to hold your Q and then make sure that you're using E ability and passive and just synergizing that well together so that you can maximize health, and then always use your smite to execute. So that sums up what I would like to say is like Vi's early game, what you want to do in her early game, and then a little bit of the jungle plants. Jungle plants, they're still really weird. I mean, I was playing Elise the other day and I repelled onto the jungle plant, and I didn't know that that was a thing. It's just that these jungle plants, they're so new. I can't really comment on them too much. I've only played probably like 15, 16, 17 games of the new season. So yeah, I'm not too experienced with the jungle plants. I don't have much to comment on them, but they are like pretty self-explanatory. You hit the ones that are in the jungle, the red ones, to hop over walls to avoid vision. You use the other one to Blooming Scyther to sweep for vision, and then the honey fruit obviously for health back. Alright, so let's get to my favorite part here, the masteries. So, man, this new mastery, the Courage of the Colossus, it's insanely good freaking mastery. I love it so much, man. I can't wait to use it on more junglers and try it on more junglers. But for Vi, whenever you Q somebody or ulti somebody, you proc that Courage of the Colossus mastery instantly. Now, what makes the Courage of the Colossus really good on Vi is because when you use your ulti, you get Courage of the Colossus. When you use ulti and your passive is up, you get a shield also for Vi. And then say if you have Maw Mortius, that's another shield. So you can just stack shields on shields on shields. It's actually crazy, guys. I want you guys to try this build. Get a Maw Mortius. Make sure you have runic armor, because that increases shields by 8%. Get Courage of the Colossus. And then if you also, like, if there's not a lot of AP on the enemy team, you can swap out that Maw for Asterix. That's also a really good shield. So you want to make sure that you have Courage of the Colossus, runic armor. Those two are pretty much core. You can switch up anything else how you would like. Those two you definitely need to like maximize the shields though. With Vi, it's all about the shields, because when you're in team fights, you just get so many shields. It's crazy, man. Just trust me, guys. Try it. Try Vi. She's really good. You'll win a lot of games with her right now. Yeah, man. Shields are crazy on Vi. But let's go ahead and move on, and let's talk about the runes. Now, with these runes that I'm running, I have like attack speed, 9 attack speed marks, and then I have a mixture of scaling health, scaling armor. I think I also have attack speed quints, so it's mainly a lot of attack speed, and then also CDR on the blues with a little bit of scaling magic resist. So it's a lot of mixture of runes. But I think that you can actually take anything as long as you have some attack speed on Vi for the early game. You need a little bit of attack speed, maybe level like 1 to 4, just so that you can clear the camps a little efficiently and you don't fall too behind because of the lack of attack speed. Now, since there's no Strength of Ages in the game now and it's only Courage of the Colossus, what you can do is take scaling health, 9 scaling health yellows, or you can just take scaling health, or excuse me, scaling armor yellows. It really doesn't matter. I think scaling armor, scaling health are equally as good. It's just personal preference, in my opinion. If you think that you're going to be getting armor during the game, you can go ahead and take scaling health and then just build like a dead man's plate, and that should be enough armor, because armor pin, right guys? It's not even the armor pin anymore. Lethality is so it's a weaker version of armor pin. I'm sure you guys know that. And it's just armor now is really good. So you could either take scaling armor or scaling health, just personal preference. Alright, so now a little bit about, I guess, Vi's build. I didn't get to get a good end game screenshot of my build because we didn't even make it there, honestly. They surrendered. But you can honestly just build anything with a lot of health and a lot of, sorry, that was my computer. You can build anything with a lot of health and shields. So if they have a lot of AP on the enemy team, build a Maw. If they have a lot of AD, build Asterix. You can also get like a Trinity Force or something like that. I don't really recommend it because it just costs too much. I would rather have my jungle item and like a Hex Drinker. But just get a lot of shields and you're good. Alright. Well, that's it from me for this video, guys. I would appreciate some feedback. Let me know if there's any like Vi mains out there, some really good Vi players. Let me know if I missed out on anything, you know, because like this video, I want it to be really informative, and I just want to teach people about Vi and how to play her. So if I missed anything and you guys picked it up, like something I didn't cover, just let me know in the comments below. And I'll try to remember next time I make a video for a champion. I'll try to remember all the things I can say and teach about that certain champion. But yeah, man, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you're new, be sure to hit that sub button for more League of Legends Season 7 jungle tips or just guides in general for Season 7. So yeah, man, thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys next video. Peace out, man.